Welcome to Truly Heal at Home with Ozone. Today we're going to look at something very special, how to break the ozone generator and how to fix it. Now, a few of you have created too much pressure within the ozone generator by leaving your syringe on when the oxygen was turned on. Now, I would like to recreate the process and show you. If I open the oxygen bottle, now half a liter of oxygen comes through this pipe and I'm going to plug it in very, very gently here at the side. Now the oxygen goes in and comes out here and you can feel it up here. Now if I put on a syringe on top and screw that tight, you can see it fills up. Now it stops, no more air can come out, but the pressure keeps on coming. Now we have two chances that it breaks. Number one is, if this little hose was not tight enough on, it will just pop. And let me just do this again that you can see it. I just plug it in very gently. It fills up. Now the pressure builds up and then this little hose here will snap off. Usually, hopefully, I'm standing a bit back. Okay, it does. Now that's the easiest way of breaking, but if you put this on completely, utterly, all the way in and it's solid and tight, see, this one fills up and now probably not this one, but an internal connection will pop. We'll hear that in a moment. Again, I stand a bit back because it could just pop that syringe on top and you can see it snapped off again at my loose end here. Now, I won't go into more details about this. There is two ways you can break it. Number one, when you use your ozone insufflation bag. Same thing, you put that on and you forget that the clamp is closed and you can see the clamp here. It's tight shut, which means there is no air going into the ozone bag and you keep blowing ozone and then all of a sudden it either snaps off here or internally. Now if it has snapped internally, it's a very simple process to fix and I just like to show you again how this one jumps off. Pressure is still running, you can hear it, and as soon as now the pressure has built up to too much, this will blow off or internally. And I have here a device that is broken and I will use this now to show you how to fix it. Now let's just disconnect electricity when you open. Very, very important. You don't want to have that. Now you see here up on top, underneath the blue label, you see two screws. And these are the first ones for you to open. And you need a little Phillips screwdriver, which was the hardest thing to find in our house. And once that is open, you turn around and you take the two front, you can see the button here, the two front screws where the rubber feet are, and you unscrew them as well. Very simple, very easy. And then you slide the front out. And this is a little bit of a pulling and squeezing, but you can see it comes off and you can go in with your fingers and pull it apart. Now, don't pull too hard. You can see internally here, there is cables connected, there is the upper hose connected, and you can see here this valve, it's snapped off from the top part here. And I hope you can see it. Let me show you to the camera directly. This part fell off here from this hose. And that's where the pressure built up, like we had here before at the outside. It snapped off, and this way it's disconnected now. All we need to do is put those two pieces back together. Can you see that in this camera as well? We put this back together, and you don't even need that little clamp. That's not necessary. So you just put that together, then you assemble your whole device, slide that back over the top. Here we go. You put the bottom first, then you slide the top over. You fix your screws, adjust that, fix your screws, and the whole device is fixed. So it's no drama, no problem whatsoever. All you need to do is connect the hose back together. Now, another great advice is just use this and put it over gently from your flow control to here, which means that's the first part to break, and that's very easy to fix and put back on in case you overfill your syringe or your insufflation bag.